Big news for internal auditors. The Institute of Internal Auditors, IIA, released the Global Internal Audit Standards in January 2024, with a mandatory implementation date of January 9, 2025. But what's really changing? Two major updates. 1. Structural changes. How the standards are organized. 2. Key content changes. What's new and improved? Today, we'll tackle the structural changes, and trust me, they are a game changer for the profession. Let's get started. First up, the new standards consolidate everything into one comprehensive document. Previously, we had separate mandatory and implementation guides scattered across multiple documents. Now, it's all in one place, and it includes 1. The mission and definition of internal auditing. 2. The core principles of the profession. 3. The code of ethics. 4. The standards, along with recommended, non-mandatory elements. Why does this matter? Simplicity and clarity. No more jumping between multiple documents. Everything is integrated, making it easier to reference and apply. Next, the structure of the standards has changed significantly. Here's what's different. No more attribute versus performance standards. In the 2017 version, we had two categories. Attribute standards, governing the IA function, and performance standards, governing IA activities. That's gone. Now, everything flows in a single, logical sequence. No more separate assurance and consulting standards. Instead of breaking these out separately, they are now fully integrated within the main body of the standards. What do you think of this shift? More streamlined, or do you miss the old system? Let me know in the comments. And finally, let's talk numbers. The entire structure of the standards has been reorganized. Instead of the old numbering system, the new standards are now structured into 5 domains, 15 principles, 52 standards. The goal? A more intuitive, logical framework that aligns with real-world audit processes. Key takeaway: this isn't just a cosmetic change, it's about making the standards more user-friendly and practical. What's next? In the next video, we'll dive into the key content changes and what they mean for your audit practice. That's a wrap on the structural changes in the 2024 Global Internal Audit Standards. What do you think of the new structure? Is it clearer and more intuitive? Or do you prefer the old attribute versus performance split? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Want to stay ahead of these updates? Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss our deep dive into the key content changes. For the full standards, visit the IIA's official site. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.